Spartacus. Playing Black Ops 2.
What is up to all the sexy people out there in YouTube land? How you doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Let's get into the video. So for the background, I have a hijacked game on Sharpshooter to demonstrate how good hijacked is and how fun it can be. So you might be wondering, why is this all about having all my problems fixed in Black Ops 2 if we're just playing a game of Sharpshooter? Well, Sharpshooter is the solution here. If you have any problems with getting XP, having good stats, or you keep getting destroyed, and you're not having very much fun, Sharpshooter's the key. The other night, I wasn't doing very well in a domination game, so I decided just to hop in a Sharpshooter, party game it up, just relax a little. But once I was finished like 7 games, I noticed that I went up like 3 levels, and I was like, wow, that was kind of quick. So I went back to my previous games, and I checked my XP, and I was getting 8,000 XP on average per game, which comes out to 1,600 score per minute, which, unless you're an insane player, that's way above my score per minute. My score per minute is like 400 right now, because I mostly play domination and like higher headquarters, longer based team-based games. But when you're playing Sharpshooter, you get way more XP than that. So why is that? Well, I noticed that you get lots of gun challenges because you're using, like 8 or 9 different guns per game, which allows you to get kills with those and unlock their attachments and camos and up your XP, because you get XP every time you unlock something for a gun. Also, since after you get 4 kills, you get ×2 XP. You get way more XP when you have ×2, obviously, because ×2 equals larger than ×1. Equal math equation attack. So when you're playing Sharpshooter, you're going to be getting way more XP. Also, the games are really quick, so they're only 5 minutes long, so you can get lots of kills in a short game. Unlike when you're playing domination or headquarters, I usually get like 10,000 XP in a headquarters, and it's 15 minutes long, where I might get the same amount on a Sharpshooter, and it's only 5 minutes long. So it's way shorter, and you get as much XP as a really long game mode. Also, it's convenient, so if you only want to play a couple games, or even if you're doing bad one game, next game you can completely turn it around. It gives you a break in between, and it's really nice. So not only does it give you lots of XP, but for me, I find it super fun, because you get to use all these like random weapons that most people never use. Like I'm using the crossbow in this game, and I use the combat knife and stuff like that. I mean, it allows you to put you up against someone that's using the same weapon, so you have a good chance of beating them in a one-on-one. Unlike when you might be using that weapon in a pub match, you might get destroyed because they're probably using a sub or an assault rifle. So it allows you to have an equal chance to destroy them. And if you're good, you usually get the top, at least in my occasions. Plus, most people that are playing this game type are complete noobs. I'm not really sure why. I guess it's because people like to just relax while they're playing this, or play with their buddies, split screen it up. There's a lot of split screeners in this, so if you don't already know from Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3, split screeners equal good scores. Yeah. Plus, you might find a random weapon combination you never even used before and put it in your real class. I found the second LMG, I think it's like the QS something 88, and now I use it as a regular class. I mean, I never used it before until Sharpshooter, which is really cool. So now I'm using this sweet LMG, and I just found it out by playing Sharpshooter. So I think that's pretty neat. And it's very easy to up your win-loss and KD in this game. My KD was at like, 1.66 or something? And now it's at like 1.78. It went up by like 0.12 just by playing like, I don't know, a few hours of Sharpshooter. Not that much. And I'm already 5th prestige, so I have a lot of kills in the game. So that's how well I was doing. So it's upping my KD, but not necessarily more importantly, but more effectively, it ups your win-loss. So you only have to get in the top 3 to actually have a match be considered a win, which I think is really cool. So I was on like a 9 or 10 game win streak just because I got in top 3, usually first, but still, just have to get top 3. And I have like a 6 win-loss just by playing Sharpshooter. Not 0.6, not 0.06, 6. It means I win 6 games and then lose 1, which is really crazy. So not only will Sharpshooter destroy the other team, there's only one team. You're the team. You destroy them because it's good for XP, it's really fun, and it ups your stats. So yeah, pretty much just play sharpshooter if you're looking for a good time and you want to be better. And here's some tips. Use a covered area. Well, okay. find the spawns on the map, all right? First of all, very important, find the spawns. That alone will pretty much get you to win every match. Then you want to get a spot that is close to those spawns. So like on hijacked, you can get in these two buildings and just look back and forth. So look back to this spawn, look back to that spawn, look back to this spawn, look back to that spawn. Just keep moving back and forth. Plus radar is on, so no one can really sneak up on you, which is good. So if you're at a high position and you're ready to see where people are spawning, you're going to have a huge jump on them. Also, to level up faster, unlock all the guns. This way, you are leveling them up because you actually have to unlock them to level them up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Play some sharpshooter. Have some fun. I'm actually going to play some right now. Alright guys, see you later.
Getting clips, upload them to YouTube. Christmas snoobs. They're getting raped, so come on, get the lube. Christmas snoobs. Shittier than knockoff frozen foods. Christmas snoobs.